Hey folks, EIQ guy here again, and today we're going to talk about EIQ's socvue service offering. And as many of you may be familiar with EIQ and their socvue application, EIQ's been around for almost 15 years with core competencies specific to security visibility, SIM log management with their socvue application. And what we're talking about today is the socvue service offering, which is an extension of that application. So the socvue application would be installed locally within the customer's environment, or perhaps in a new cloud offering being made available by EIQ. But the socvue team will manage that application and generate a number of deliverables. And what we'll do here, we'll step through what some of those reports look like so you can get an understanding of what the socvue service could mean for you and the value within your environment. So one of the daily reports you would get is this security snapshot. We'll highlight any alerts that have triggered over the past 24 hours. You'll also get a threat overview report and a detailed threat view report. And these are the automation of the SAN's critical security controls. And here's a snapshot of the threat view screen, kind of delivered in a traffic light approach, green being healthy, yellow being warning, red being areas of interest that need attention. And if you also look at the EIQ station on YouTube, you'll also see a video specific to the threat controls and the automation of the SAN's critical security controls there. But you'll also get the details if there are any events that need to be addressed, whether it be unauthorized software identified, unauthorized nodes, or in this case, devices that have stopped reporting, logging into the system. And you'll notice there's also remediation guidance. So anytime there's any actionable event brought to the customer's attention by the socvue team, there's always a level of remediation guidance associated with that. You'll also get a daily incident report. This is relative to any alerts or incidents found by the SOC team. You'll first get a summary that'll highlight the individual incidents, and you'll see that there's very easily can be seen if action is required. So in all 4 of these, action is required, and action is completed, easily seen on 3 of them. 1 is outstanding. Now, what action you might say? Well, we've got the details behind that. In this case, we've got a server shutdown. Maybe it was scheduled. Maybe it was a server crash overnight. Nonetheless, we pick that up, report on it. Multiple port scans were identified. The SOC team will also do an investigation on the source IP, understand if it's internal within your environment or external from potential malicious IPs. External ping attacks, just examples of things that these are simple things that are found within the environment. But the idea is that someone else is looking at these incidents for you and reporting back to you on a daily basis. You'll also get a detail of alerts that get triggered. In this case, we're looking at an alert report. You can see the details of the alert report, the timestamp, the alert name, the severity, and the number of times a particular alert triggered. So we see the spike in the graph, and we see down at the bottom there invalid TCP traffic, possible reconnaissance scans triggered 60 times. So you're not going to get 60 of those emails. That's actually going back to the SOC team. The SOC team will manage all of that data as it comes in and generate these reports for you. And I generate reports on a daily basis, but also deliver critical notifications if something were critical in nature that needed immediate attention. And what that would look like is an immediate email similar to this. So we see a case number has been opened up. The alert that was triggered was a hack attempt, multiple failed logins followed by successful login has triggered in the past few minutes. So not past few hours, days, or weeks, but an actual near real-time representation of what's going on in your environment. The mechanism for alerting, sifting through all of your log data, syslog data, event log data, identifying anomalies, and alerting on suspicious activity. This goes back to the SOC team. The SOC team will evaluate that and then get this message out in front of you and your team. Not only that, you can also see the attachment there, the PDF in the email. You'll have the associated remediation guidance delivered with that as well. So how do we do that? There's also a very deep alerting engine within the application. Also, you can go back to the YouTube channel for EIQ station and look for the alerts video there. We go in fairly in depth on the alert mechanisms and the capabilities there, and that's how we find a lot of the issues and report on that, whether it be on a daily basis or immediate critical notifications. In that application, there's also very deep compliance reporting capabilities as we're collecting all that data. Again, and there's another YouTube video on the reporting and the compliance capabilities within the application that is delivered from the socvue service offering. So if any of this sounds at all interesting, please take a look at eiqnetworks.com and give us a call, and we can deliver a nice demonstration and get deeper into a technical conversation. Thank you.